Hello and welcome, survivalists, to the Endzone. I am Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are going to try this game of survival. It looks like a lot of fun. It's just barely been released into early access, I believe, and we're going to give it a shot. So I have not done a lot of playing with this. Yeah, we're going to try normal mode. We're probably going to die, but you know what? That's half the fun, right? So we're going to try this. So this is a game of survival. We'll just leave all the defaults, sure. Yeah, we'll go with a random name. Basically, the world has been completely destroyed. We've been hiding in an Endzone, which is a shelter for an extended period of time, and the resources are running out. So we left to go start our own little adventure.
This looks like a good place to settle. You know what we learned in the Endzone?
Okay, so let's pause this real quick. We have a train wreck. Whoa. Interesting location. They're gonna have to check that out. So first thing, let's set our survivors. We're gonna give maybe 3 builders. That's probably enough for right now. We have a water source. How contaminated is this water source? This one. No radiation. Excellent. Got some minor scrap. I love just the scrap that's littered all over the place here. Well, we have to build kind of close to here. This is broken down, so we can't move it anymore. We have some forests that are looking pretty good. We got a decent water source. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to build a jetty. Get the water started flowing sooner than later. We're also going to build a cistern right next to it. Okay. We're going to set up, gather wood. I want to clear this area out, so we're going to set that up there. The scrap, we have to put it where there's scrap, which is over here, it looks. So we'll collect up some scrap. Let's see. Food. We're gonna... Let's just build a little road first. Ooh. That's a lot nicer than I had been led to believe. When I was playing the tutorial, it did not seem that nice. Hang on one sec. Okay, so we are going to try to do this. Let's see, food station now. We're long ways from needing any of that. Shelter. We could build some cabins, but I think we're going to focus on some of the basic stuff first. The lumber yard would be better to be put closer to where we're going to do the lumber. Yeah, we'll do this. This will start, and we'll figure things out. We don't need a recycler yet. Food. Let's put a fishing hut. The more sources of food, the better off you are. So we're just going to put a fishing hut over here. Get some lovely, tasty fish going on. Let's go ahead and build a dirt road along there. Okay. So the people, they're out moving and doing lots of tasks. It looks like they're plenty busy at the moment, which is excellent to behold. Okay, next. We got the trees going. I don't think we want shelter quite yet. Let's take a look at food. This is a dry patch. That's unfortunate. It would be nice to have somewhere we could grow food that is not going to be a dry patch. You want somewhere that's moist and fairly close. That's probably right here, close to the water. Like, there's not a lot of really wet areas around, so that would have been a nice little pond. Okay, let's do this. We probably don't really need the dirt roads yet, but you know what? It's fine. Go like this. And then we'll build a farm along here. Hopefully when we chop down the trees, we'll get that lumber. Because that would be really good. I don't know. Yeah, that seems like a good size. And there we'll have the food. We don't have a ton of food. Now, we do need to add a farmer, a couple of water carriers, and a fisher. So we only have 3 more settlers left. Ew. And those need to be collecting scrap. So we're kind of set for the time being. Everybody's kind of busy. They're kind of doing their thing. I'm going to turn down the music just a scooch. Let's do that. I think we're going to leave the other one, but I'm going to turn the music in particular down. It's nice, but it's a little bit loud. Okay, we got lots of buildings going on. So if we want to get more people, they're going to have privacy. So right now they're all just kind of living in this van, and you know, it's kind of hard to make babies when you've got 15 people living with you in a van. Or a bus. We'll call it a bus. So I think we're going to start to... Well, let's let things build up a little bit. We've got a lot to do. We're a little bit low on tools, but that's okay. Low on radiation protection. We're getting the wood here, though. That's excellent. We may have to build something all the way to the van. Yeah. I think we're going to put the housing in this area. We have another interesting location. Huh. Let's... We'll mark this for salvage. Did everything they could here. We salvaged the remains. So we got a whole bunch of scrap. We could salvage the remains with the scrapyard. We don't have a scrapyard. Okay, looks like we're getting all of the wood chopped in this area. So let's go ahead and... Well, we'll keep it there because we want to finish chopping those trees. We need to set the type of food. We can do 2 things. We can do carrots, which are 1.4 seasons and 230 food, or 1.9 seasons and 308 food. I think this is the better bet. We may want some variety at some point in time, but right now we only have 1 type of food source. This will be 2, which will be nice. Okay. Uh-oh, what do we got? Low water reserves. Ooh, that is really low. So we need to probably assign more people to gather water. We'll put another person. Hate to do it. You have a lovely UI. You can see how many unassigned, how many professionals. You can see the children and how they're growing up, how happy people are, the radiation, the health, the rich food, all of the different resources. It's a very, very lovely done UI. Where was that other? This is another interesting. Okay. So when we get a scrapyard, we can mark all of this. Lots of buildings here. Wow. That's cool. I like it. So next thing, we need a scrapyard and a lumber lumber hut. Forster's Lodge. I think we're going to put the Forster's Lodge actually over here. The scrapyard, I think we'll also put over here. It's a little ways away, but I do like this. You can change the effective area, though, by hitting the... Well, once they're actually built, then you can do this. So you can... Whoops. Did I just... No. Okay, change field of work. So we can just scoot this over a little bit. And same thing, well, when that's built. Which is building now. Okay, good. So we can change this to get all of this lovely scrap that's in that area. Lots and lots and lots of scrap there. There's nothing in here. Let's go ahead and demolish that. Okay. Now, I think we're doing good. We can get some housing. We can't build sturdy housing yet of some note, but we'll build some houses along here. That'll be plenty of houses for a while, I think. In fact, I'm relatively confident we're not going to be able to do all of those. Take a look at the weather. We're going to have drought this season, so we need to make sure we have lots and lots of water here. We're doing okay. It may be enough to survive a drought when we only have 15 people. Let's go ahead and increase the road length. Okay. That should be helpful. Looks like our cabbage is coming along quite nicely. Lots and lots of scrap piles over here. We do need to set a forester and a scrap collector. Those will work in these buildings. They're much more efficient than just having people come out and do things. And also, this scrapyard can take much bigger stuff like these things. What else we got? Crane. There's so much stuff. A nuclear power plant. How much radiation do you think this thing has? Surprisingly, not that much. Interesting location. Too dangerous to be salvaged. Okay. That's fair. We get another one. Oh, we don't want to mark those as salvage. Oh. Never mind. We're going to have to set up an expedition. Can we do that yet? Or do we need... defense? I have no idea what this is about. Okay. We're going to stop doing this because we don't really need the scrap that badly. The fact that you could do some kind of an interesting mission is going to be far more useful, I think. So we should have plenty of scrap. How's our labor force? We have 3 settlers. That's low. Let's... Should we get a recycler? Yeah, I think we're going to build a recycler. So what this will do is it'll take some of the scrap and it's going to look for metal or cloth or plastic. And we can take advantage of those things and do some cool stuff. We'll start with cloth because clothing is important for preparedness. And I think the way I'm going to do this is build the same size of buildings along here. Hopefully that'll work out. Can we upgrade this? Yes, we can. We'll have a nice little campfire going on here. Tell jokes and exchange some stories. We need cloth to even build this. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's for the tailor shop. Not a huge deal. We'll have cloth soon. Okay, water levels look decently full. Excellent. So we're going to upgrade this and put a water tower. I think that's going to upgrade it. It won't be prioritized, but that's okay. So we're building cloth here. As soon as we have a refiner, we'll even put a tailor assigned. And that's as far as we're going to go. I think we may need more food. We have some pigs here that we're going to start hunting soon. Probably put some gatherers. But now that we have these huts, we should start to have more kids. And that should be useful. We're going to turn up the speed a little bit, though. Hopefully we're not stressing the whole system out too fast, but I think we're doing okay. Scrap is low. I think... Well, let's, we do have a couple of rare... Yeah. Scrap is low. We're just going to have to hang tight and not do too much at the moment. Looks like we got our little campfire going on, so people should be a little bit happier. You can see they seem to be okay so far. We're getting the cloth we need here to build the tailors. Oncoming drought soon. So we have a lot of water. We do not have a lot of food. We could build a well. Would help with the water situation, but I think the food is the more dire. I think the best way to do this is going to be to put a gatherer's hut. So we're going to collect all of these resources, the food and such that is there. We're up to 3 different types of food source, so that's going to be good. The more you can get, the better off you will be. Very, very important to do. Well, hello there, Raquin87. Thank you for the raid. It's always appreciated, even if it's just yourself. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Whatever. It's fine. So we're going to set here to collecting resources. I think that's a good zone. Cabins there seem to be okay. Homeless shelter. So, we seem to not have enough places for everybody. We're going to build a homeless shelter, although I'm also going to build another cabin. A couple of these. Whoops. No, let's cancel that. That just doesn't quite look right. There we go. That's better. I am just starting here. As you can see, yeah, I still have only 15 people. 4 kids. Oh, we have 15 adults now. So we're starting on the next generation. Excellent. About ready to go through a drought, and we'll see how that goes. We should probably... We need to gather, at least, to gather some food. So how well did you do? It's a very neat game. I have not played it enough. But it is quite neat. We got our cloth. We have some neck scarves that we should be making. Excellent. Working on a homeless shelter because apparently we need that. We're low on wood. Really? How's... we can put another forester. That should help that problem. We're low on scrap. We'll put another scrap collector. Yeah. No, I'm going to leave one that's free. 150. Wow. That's good to know. You know, I took the tutorial a long ways, but that's really all I've done up until just now. I'll have to figure out how to send expeditions here shortly. Although I kind of ruined a lot of those already. So we're in the drought season. We're going to start to see the water come away here. I think we have enough water and probably enough food to survive. Four different types of food. That's not bad. Let's build... Well, no. We need to wait. So we're missing scrap. Yeah, let's take down the water carriers 1, and we're gonna increase our gather by 1. Hopefully that'll get the scrap that we need. I don't think we want this high. We're going to have a low production limit of cloth at the moment. The same thing with the neck scarves. I don't think we need a ton of those. Well, that's good to know. I think we'll leave the number of cabins we have alone. Birth rate, yeah. I mean, we need more people now. But that may become quickly a bit of a mess. Okay, it looks like we're square in the middle of the drought right now. Oh, the drought's coming. Season 8. A lot of kids. Glimmer of Hope achievement. Cool. Oh, progress. 25 of 50. That must be the number of people. Well, thanks. Thanks for stopping by, and hope you enjoyed as well. And thank you for the follow. Wow. I am honored. Get some good sleep. Okay, looks like our resources are doing a little bit better. We need the cloth for the shelter. Okay. Which we're making some. I'm going to increase the production limit there. Now that our scrap situation's a little bit better. So there's with no protective clothing. Yeah. Many of our settlers are forced to move across this wasteland unprotected. Let's get there. So we have the tailor shop. We just need to build a couple of masks. Okay. That should be easy enough. Now, what does this need? It needs some metal? Is that metal? Coal. So for coal, we're going to need, what was it, a charcoal kiln. Let's build that here. And we'll get a person over there. Still no free settlers. We have a lot of kids, though. Wow. Okay, we have a shelter. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and make some neck scarves for now, but we'll get the charcoal soon. We're doing okay. I don't think we want too many more cabins. I think we got about the right... Holy moly, 14 kids coming in. But soon they're going to start to become adults. And that's going to help so much. Now let's bring this out this way a little bit. Let's gather. Oh, there's nothing because we're in a drought. Yeah. Our water is plummeting, but it's not hideous. We could build a well. I think this would be a swell time to do that. Let's put you like this. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. Gather's cabin, except for there's nothing to gather because we're in a drought. Everything else, though, I think is working fairly decently. Let's focus on a little bit closer stuff, and maybe that will help. Stuck in Peter's something achievement. Okay. No protective clothing. We are getting some. We do have a little bit of coal now, so we can... Let's go ahead and build the masks instead. So we can get all of those, and then we'll go back to scarves. Oh, wow. Looks like it's raining quite nicely. We need a person. Well keeper. We have nobody. I think we have enough wood for a little while, so we'll take one of them. We're a little bit low on people, though. Not gonna lie. Love the sound effects. It's quite lovely. Did I... Activated carbon masks produced. Why are we... Okay. Now we should be building those. We just need the resources. Settlers with no protective clothing is getting to be higher. Okay. We'll figure that one out. Still have a lot of scrap piled. Oh, these require a scrapyard. Ah. Let's see if we can move this. Maybe we'll be able to pick some up. Lots of settlers with no clothing now because we're starting to get more kids. Yeah, I think we're gonna blow a couple of these up. Okay, we got lots of charcoal masks. Excellent. Let's go back to neck scarves. Food is critically low. Oh no. Hang on. Let's build a hunter lodge. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll get somebody assigned there, and then we're gonna have another fisher and another farmer. We should be able to start gathering now that we have food. We're just a little bit low because of the drought. Hopefully there's still animals alive though. And that should help us there. Looks like our cloth manufacturing is doing okay. Low food reserves and our protective clothing is getting better. Excellent. So let's change field of work a little bit more that way. I guess it doesn't matter that much though. There's stuff all over the place. These trains seem to take a while to scrap. But they're making progress. Ooh, our food is so low right now. But we're getting better, and we do have a lot of food. Crop yield. Yeah, we should be fine. It's just gonna be hard for a little while. And so many babies. Let's build another shelter, shall we? Yeah. Let's get a metal recycler going. It's probably a good spot for one. And we'll build a workshop so we can make sure our tools stay sharp. Okay, that should do. Got to keep those dirt roads coming. We're doing quite well. We have everything. We think there's some more. Group wants to stay on the safe side, so we have supplies. Not a bad idea at all. Okay. So what do we need? More food stored. Scrap tools stored. We have enough water. We don't have enough masks. So we'll get a couple of masks. We're working on the food, and the water shouldn't be too bad. And scrap tools stored, huh? Well, okay. We can get a couple of those, I suppose. They're better than nothing. We have a lot of kids. Decent number of people living there, okay. We'll keep showing the tasks. Low food reserves. We're still not where I would like to be. We should have a lot more people. We'll get a technician, and let's go another fisher, another hunter. Yeah, we'll just do one more of everything. Let's go ahead and build an orchard as well. Yeah, why not? So orchards take a little while, but once they're built, then they work longer, which is lovely. Okay. I think we'll build some along here. Lack of tools, understood. We have a workshop. And I think we're actually building tools, honest to goodness. No, this is the workshop. Okay, you're going to be metal. Stockpile supplies. We need a workshop and 3 metal tools. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's get another refiner. Yeah. So we'll get our metal. And we need the metal to be able to build the workshop, which is fine. And then we can get the tools going. Okay, we should get our metal stored. Let's we'll increase the production limit here, and we're going to decrease this production limit. Oncoming drought again already. Ugh. Okay. Food is looking okay. No tools is rough. That's going to slow us down so much. And well, let's set up a scrap gathering area. Where is this thing? Maybe we can gather some scrap somewhere. Let's try like over here. So we should be able to gather a lot of scrap, which will help a little bit. This thing, making progress. We got some metal for it, which means that this guy is going fairly well. Let's go ahead and choose seed. Pear? Sure. No tools is the biggest issue at the moment. How is our tasks? We have enough food stored. We have enough mass stored. We just don't have the tools or the water yet. And we're getting close to the water, I think. Because there's a drought coming on, we're going to increase the water carriers by 1. We just need that thing built. Work faster. Can't work faster though because we don't have any tools. Any other way that I can build the tools? Probably not. Okay, they are gathering some scrap here. Excellent. We actually have a decent amount of scrap, but not so much on wood. Let's clear this forest, shall we? Yeah, that'll do. It'll do quite nicely. Anything else that we should get? Did we upgrade this yet? Build. Oh, rainwater collector you can build. Oh, but we don't want to do that yet. Oh, there is a water tower on top of there. So... okay, it's fine. Some missing clothing and some unhappy settlers. Oh no. Well, that isn't good. But they'll be happy once we get this thing built. We just need to keep working and get this metal chugging along. And then we'll have more tools. I think we'll build the good tools first. Wow. It's raining. But the drought is coming. Into the wild, 15 of 30. Okay. So far, so good. I'm tempted to build another recycler because I know we'll need one eventually. Yeah. Yeah. Let's increase the water carrier some. We no longer have enough masks stored. But we are doing a decent job of making neck scarves, so that's something. 8 metal, we're so close. So close, we can almost taste it. Water is still going down, and we are not even in a drought. Which means we probably need way more water production. Let's put another jetty out. Actually, I don't think that's what we need. Maybe another well. Maybe. And the drought is really gonna come soon. We'll blow that away. We don't really need that. Okay, we've built this. Excellent. We'll build couple of scrap tools. They're not the best, but it's a lot better than trying to chop down a tree with your hands. And then once we have a couple of those, then we'll start switching to metal. But metal is something that we need drastically. And if we could get 2 stored scrap tools, that would actually be very helpful. Okay, now we've hit the drought season. So let's reorganize our priorities here. We don't need as many water carriers. We'll increase the hunters, the fishers. Yeah, we don't need so many. Forester, technician, tailor, scrap collector. Get more of all the things. Don't. Okay, I guess we are building that. That's good. So we should see this 19 start to go down. Hopefully. The water is way fast going down. Holy moly. Let's build another well, maybe? We weren't able to make numerous voices happy. Now expressions discontent keep cropping up every now and then. Got it. Did we fail the... Oh no, we failed that quest. I didn't realize they were timed. So I think we'll go with metal after this. We need a well keeper. Good. That should help. The water situation is pretty desperate, though. I am not gonna lie. But the season's almost over, and then we have a couple of rainy seasons, which should be very helpful. Now we're starting to work on the metal tools. Excellent. Okay, this must be the timer. Metal tools produced, all we need is 3. Lots of unhappy settlers. And then what will we get? We get 8 metal tools. Holy moly, that is going to be so helpful. So very, very helpful. Produced 1. I'm just going to keep that going so we can see what we're doing. Okay, our water is going back up. Let's go ahead and max out our water carriers for the time being. 3 alerts. Settlers with no tools, low water, unhappy. Yeah, we know about all of those. This is going to help the tool situation, though. We just got to build 1 more tool, and then we get 8 free ones. And then... Excellent. Got it. Beautiful. So let's go back to just neck scarves after this. Let's see if we can get those churned out a little bit faster. Our food situation is pretty good, and we have a large variety of food. So that is excellent to see. We should probably build a medicine herbal hut. I think this is a good thing to build up here. What's your problem? We're at the production limit for scrap. Nice. Excellent. And the tools, yeah, the tools are helping so much the efficiency. Running out of tools is really, really bad. Now that we have tools to build the tools, then things are going way, way quicker. A lot better than using rocks. Lots of unhappy settlers. We need electronics for that. Yeah. What can we do to make people a little bit happier? Can we just put a random flag? Yeah, we'll put a couple of flags down. Put a hedge. build a campfire, a pub. It consumes some power. So then do we need power? Oh, expedition station. That sounds really useful, actually. And then let's also get, while we're at it, cemetery. Sure. I think I'm gonna put it kind of out of the way. So like somewhere around here. Medical facility. Sure. I need to get rid of that scrap pile. That's the gathering. That's the scrap. Okay. And we need a school as well. Yeah, this is a lovely spot for a school. Just one space shy, though. We gotta get rid of that scrap pile. That's annoying. Okay. So we're gonna need a couple more people. Herbalist, a mortician, a teacher, a scout. So then we had some of these things that I've seen question marks on. Interesting location. Surviving 101, Glimmer of Hope. Oh, mark for salvage. Oh, we gotta build this first. Okay. That makes sense. Metal, plastic we are going to need at last. So let's get a recycler for plastic going. Get another refiner. What's your problem? Needs metal. You're working full time as it is. Okay. We're just going to be in one of those needs metal kind of situations for a while. Still don't have tools, but we're much, much improved on the number that are missing. Cloth. You have a lot of medication. You have a little bit of spare cloth, but not a ton. Okay, that'll be plastic. Excellent. It looks like our orchard is looking good. 7 sources of food. Excellent. In fact, we have a lot of food right now. It's just tools that we're critically low on. And people are a little bit happier now than they used to be. Excellent. Let's see here. Form can only be built once. Huh. Build the form right next to the cemetery? Sure, why not? Oh, I'll go ahead and put a road there. Okay, we should build a food and water points so people don't have to move quite so far to get the food and water. Could do a market. This is a big building. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll build a market. Market's also gonna need plastic. Okay. Actually, let's cancel you. We don't have a lot of people at the moment. A lot of people to spare. We do have a lot of food, so let's go ahead and tune these down a little bit. Hunter, we're going to go down. Hopefully that'll spare some of our resources for later. So we got another drought that is coming soon. Gonna need some of that metal. Let's cancel that actually. We need the metal for tools. But we have a school now. That's nice. Start educating people. Let's turn up the speed just a scooch. Now, we are starting to get some plastic here. And we have all the metal we need. Excellent. Wow, we finished all of that scrapping. Change field of work to here. Yeah, that should be nice. Get rid of some of these piles, including this particularly annoying one. Cloth is limited. Just the snack? Apparently we have something for the number of people we got. Okay. There's a lot of very interesting achievements here. Come on, 2 more plastic and then we can build that thing and we can start sending out our expeditions. I can't wait to see what happens when we do that. Change field to be more there. That should help. So lovely, these piles. Interesting location. Couple of them, okay. So close. Just a scooch more plastic. That's all we need. We need more tool production, and the only way we're going to do that is to have more metal. So, therefore, we need another recycler for metal. Probably need another one for cloth, too, to be honest. Cloth we sometimes are doing okay with. No. What's the problem here? We need another... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to build ourselves another recycler. And we're also going to build ourselves another tailor shop. I think we're big enough now where we need these. Okay, this guy is going to do metal. I'm going to put handling tools on, because our tools are very, very precious at the moment. So hopefully that'll teach the kids to do a little bit better there. We'll take a hit on cloth in the short term, and in the long term it's going to be worth it. One unhappy settler, lots of missing clothing and tools still. Our water, though, is looking excellent. Lots of food, a decent amount of water. We are making some progress here. And we have this at last. Send the scout. So we need more scouts. Well, that's easy. Okay. We should also build a decontamination post. Make sure we're not giving any food that's contaminated with radiation. That would be bad. A full-blown market we'll build soon. Research station. Boost the... Okay, we need 4 carbon masks, and then we'll get 11. Yeah, we can do that. Pretty soon we'll have this thing built. It's already being built. Trying to decide what we're gonna do. Weather station can only be built once, must be unlocked through research. So we need to start researching. I really want to build this here. That would be a perfect spot for it. But this thing is in the way. So what we're gonna do is change the field of work to just include a few of those, and that should help. Okay, activate a carbon mask. What's your deal? Needs cloth. Well, we are making lots of cloth, hopefully. We have a fair bit of carbon, so that should be totally possible to do fairly quickly and easily, I think. And then that'll give us a lot more protective clothing. No tools is still an issue. What's your deal? Oh. Huh, that's do not work the way that I thought they did. So we can put a water point, but it has to be within range of there. It's just a way to help with that a little bit. What's that? Oncoming sandstorm. Ruin scouted. Figure expedition. Dismantle the material and return them back. Sure. Send the mortician. That seems bad. We'll send... scrap collector and a builder. And a water carrier. Don't know how that's going to be, but we'll find out. Whoa. This is new. Okay. Well, that was fun. Looks like our tool production is increasing. Protective clothing is not. How does the radiation look? Still pretty clear. We're lucky so far. We're doing quite well in that front, actually. Food is still good. Water's still good. I think we're getting the tools situation under control. Now that we're teaching our children to be careful with their tools. Once we hit full tools, which we have a surplus now, not for long. Once we actually have a genuine surplus and a little bit stacked up, then we're going to see what we can do. Okay, we have an expedition going there. Let's try here. Okay. Whoa. That's interesting. I love the just random stuff around. So here's, yeah. How many people do we have? Excellent. Nice reward. We need a decontaminator. Great. We have no free settlers. I think it's time to build another cabin or two. Just one, I think. Ten kids and going down, but that's... yeah, we're okay. One more person with no a tool. We're doing better on the protective clothing front. Okay, what's next? Let's go for... do we need more shelters? No, we don't. I think we're going to go for a research station, though. Yes, that annoying building was finally removed. It's scrap. So we're going to change this scrapyard to... cover all of that junk. It's going to take a little while, so yeah, we may need more scrap collectors. This guy is going to need some cloth, metal tool. We need metal tools. Oh dear. Okay. You need metal tools to build the research lab. We're kind of lacking on those a little bit. Our food is still not really where I would like it to be. I think it's time to build another field. I think we'll do carrots this time just for some variety. Let's build the dirt road along here. I have no idea what the optimal size is or anything, so we'll just build, I think we'll build a couple. Just a sip achievement. Progress. Choose seeds. We're going to go with carrots here. And for this one, we're going to do... Oh, looks like we need some more farmers. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's go with some cabbages here. The carrots are just to increase our food variety even more. Expedition's waiting for instruct. What do we need? They have different types of seeds. Nice. Yeah, take it all. Sure, why not? Wait. Ruins of Old achievement. Excellent. So that's going to allow us to plant some new seeds once the expedition gets back. So we have a couple more. Arrived at the ruin, didn't dare get closer. Spotted a woman with a rifle. Ooh. Okay, so you can only do one expedition at a time, but you can scout out all of these places. That'll be helpful. Let's see what's going on. Food station. No workforce available, so that means we need... Oh, we have... Well, we'll put one. We're going to put a couple of logisticians. So that'll take care of that problem. What's your deal? We're just going to blow you up. Sorry. We should have never done that in the first place. What's this guy? Production limits reached. That's fine. They're returning slowly but surely. Unpause. Go speed 2. That's being demolished, I believe. Yes. Expedition returned home. It's returned here. Excellent. So we should be able to change the seed type. No. Greenhouse ruins. Settler badge. Send some explorers to take a closer look. Maybe they'll dig up something useful. Okay. So we'll go with a farmer, settler. Yeah. Small quantity of rations, even though capacity. Let's adapt. We want more rations. $23 in stock. How do you increase the number of rations? Oh, okay, here you go. Yeah, we'll try this. Don't know how it's going to work, but it's worth a shot. We'll get this figured out. Why don't I have more seeds? So we're still severely lacking in tools, which is going to continue for a while. Do we have... Our metal is actually starting to increase. Excellent. Which means I can probably assign another... Nope, we have 2 technicians. So we're trying to make the tools as quickly as we can. It's really all that we can do. Let's change you to like here. Professionals are complaining. Okay, yes, please. 5 tools, yeah, that's not going to be a problem. And then have 13 metal tools. Yes, please. We'll have that done in no time. Okay, the number of babies is increasing, which is probably what we want. I'm getting scared. Okay, so we don't have tools because they're all going into our research station. But once that is built, yeah, this is going to be so good. We actually will have a surplus of tools once this thing happens. For once. What's the... It's being prepared still, okay. So let's change you to handle clothing. Three, yep, that will go very quickly. Oh, finally, to have enough tools. This thing's being built. Oh, yay. So. Whoa, this changed. Let's get some researchers. Let's figure out how to research stuff. Oh, we have one. How does this work? Okay, there's how you shift. So 0 research utensils that need to be able to perform. So we can't seem to do any actual research yet. Huh. Do we need electricity or something like that? Oh, I think we're just doing the general knowledge. Yeah. Understood. And now we have lots and lots and lots of tools. Excellent. So let's build Pasture. Yeah. So Pasture will allow us to, instead of hunting, you can capture stuff. Where's our hunting lodge? There's gathering. Here's hunting. We're going to switch to capture mode. We'll see if we can get a few things, and then we will be able to start herding stuff instead, which should be helpful. 9 sources of food. Very rich. I thought we were going to be able to grow wheat or... okay. How's the expedition? They're traveling. That's good. So we don't have any animals we can put in yet. What day? We're in season 29. We're doing okay. Okay.
We're here, Chief. There's not much to look at. Shattered glass here and there, rubble, and an old metal frame. Was that Scout pulling our leg? Sending us here all because of this junk heap? And let's get to work.
We'll take a look. All sorts of smashed pods, planters, bucklers seem to have ventilation system, which is now resting follow point. So we got some scrap. There's not much left we can put to use, but still better than nothing. That's all. Let's see. All sorts of smashed pots, scrap. Okay, loot and return. Well, we'll get some scrap, I guess. Okay. We're gonna have to keep sending these expeditions off, though, to see if we can get anything more. Let's check our scouts. Ooh. Send a scout. Let's get all the scouts going. Can I queue? No. Got a nice lovely water tower. So we can turn the filtration on, and we may as well. Even though there's not a lot, I don't think it will matter. I think we're not going to use any charcoal. Do we have any else? No, not yet. Nobody has died. Wow, I'm impressed. No clothing and no tool. Well, we have tools. We have lots of tools. The clothing, though, is a bit more of an issue. In the short term. Now, do we want to build another scrap heap? Okay. Expedition is returned home. Let's send another expedition out to the combine harvester. Mark for salvaging. The greenhouse, you can send some explorers. Take up a look. I think we want to send a farmer and a scrap collector. Yeah, we'll send our mortician because mortician's not really doing a lot at the moment. We'll give them some metal tools, some neck scarves. Go for it. Adaptex, we'll give them. We'll send. No, just a couple of action points. Hopefully that will do better. I'd really, really love to see the greenhouse result in something. We have tons of herbs. Okay, we have a rabbit. Into the wild, a new beginning. So we're going to switch you to hunting and capturing. Oh, looks like there's a lot of critters around. Nice. I think I'm going to shift your focus to this direction. And the reason being is I think we're going to end up building another one. We'll get these train stations taken care of. But I think we're going to end up building another scrap collector to collect a lot of this kind of stuff eventually. Although we do have a decent amount of scrap at the moment. We're doing quite well. We still think there could be some more. So we want some more stores. Excellent. Yeah. That's totally doable. They want scrap tools for some reason. Okay, well, we can build some of those. For a rainy day, the water stored will last for a while. And we're getting more. Yeah, this is fine. The food's a little bit low. Still being prepared. Expeditions take a while, don't they? How's our scouts going? We have an oncoming drought. We have a good amount of water, but not so much food. We're going to have to build farms in a different area, I think. Maybe we'll build farms by the cemetery? That seems like a totally good idea. Let's build another orchard right by the cemetery. And then we'll build a smaller field. Gotta remove the radiation from there. Okay, that's seeming to go pretty quickly. Choose seed. We're gonna do pear. Sure, why not? The problem is if we don't get this Here, let's increase the fishers, the hunters, the water gatherers, the farmers, and we need more people. So I'm going to turn down the scrap collecting. Refiners, we probably need another one too. My wood is a little bit low. Technician, yeah. We'll take a technician down and we're going to take a scout down so that we can increase our hunting and our gathering. No, water. So hopefully we can maybe get this. Okay, we have plenty of scrap tools now. So we'll go back to building metal tools because they better. And we'll build a food station out here. Sure, why not? Whoops, we don't need this one. That's what I get for double clicking. It happens. Boy, it's raining outside. Okay, how's the expedition going? Ruins scouted. Yeah. Still being prepared. Let's keep sending out scout missions. No, but I think that's in game. There's supposed to be rain today, and so I heard something that sounded like rain and thought, yeah, it's probably what that is, but it's not. Oh, we're starting to get a good amount of plastic and metal saved up. That is very tasty. Yeah, definitely in game. It just shows it's good sound effects. Wow. Or I'm just bad. Okay. We have enough hairs. Let's find our hunting, and we're going to switch you to just hunt. We have a couple of captured boars, so we're going to have to figure out something to do with. Probably need more people. So let's go ahead and build another cabin. Sorry, but you're getting blown away. We don't need that flag there, but we do need another cabin. We need more babies. Shelter, sure. Imagine this one's getting to be pretty full. Yeah, we don't really need it, but why not? It'll be fine. So expedition still being prepared. Okay, and our other scouts, they're going, man, it's taking a long time to get out there. That's okay. Still working slowly through their one settler. I think this is good. How's our storage? We still somehow would need to get more food and water, and I don't think that's going to happen. Would be really, really nice to have everybody happier. But nope. Hey, you can shift things around. Cool. Oh, they need the neck scarves in order to go. Wow. Huh. We're low on food. So I think we're going to increase the number of farmers and even the herder. Got a lot of bunny rabbits. This is getting ticked away pretty quickly. I don't think we're going to make that. We're going to try though. Oh no! Wait, somebody died? Well, it's been long enough. There may be due to old age or something. Okay, needs a bit of cloth. One unhappy settler. Yeah. It happens. It definitely happens. Okay. Boy, that sound is messing with me. I don't think we need that anymore. Okay. We'll send a couple more scouts out. I think we only have 2 now, yeah. But that's okay. That's probably enough. We still have to get through level 1. So we just have to let this go for a while. With only 1 researcher, though, it's going to take a while, isn't it? Can we spare another one? Sure. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry. We, turns out, do have dead people we need to take care of. I'm scared to turn this one off, but we're going to switch this one over to cloth. And hopefully that will alleviate our cloth bottleneck. I will go up to 100 metal. Having a backlog there is going to be very, very helpful. All I need is more carbon masks? What? Okay, they're traveling. Excellent. I don't know if we're going to make it, but I'm going to sure try. We probably will have the food. Hang on. Let's slow the game down a bit. We're going to... Lots of water. We'll decrease the number of water. We have 4 tailors already. Put another refiner on, sure. Only 2 builders, but we're not really building much at the moment, so it's probably okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. We're trying. Target reached.
We're here, Chief. There's not much to look at. Shattered glass.
Stock are you can take a look. So deals with some sort of ventilation system. If we had brought it along a good foreman, everything would have been simpler. Some metals and a few old plastic parts. Okay. We've done everything. Loot and return. Aha, I see how these work though. We've got some metal. Okay. Safe trip home. And you can see they're leaving now. Oh, how nice. They have the little bags and good. Okay, I think that is actually rain. It's just weird. Yeah, I think this is game over. But we have lots of stockpiles, so that's never a bad thing. If only we could somehow just forbid people from using masks for a while. That would be quite helpful. But that's not going to happen. So, yep. What's your deal? Better luck next time. Oh, so many unhappy people. That's too bad. Okay, they've returned home. Let's go open expedition window. We're gonna go to an Endzone? That could be very risky, but very good. Okay, we're going to mark those for salvaging. Fast food restaurant? No. Another Endzone. Hospital run? Nah. Spotted a woman. Yeah, we're not going to do that one. There's another one that's close. I don't think a gas station is what we're going for. I think we're going to try the Endzone. I think we're going to use neck scarves. We'll give them good tools. And does it say technician badge? So we'll take a scrap collector, a farmer, a hunter. Sure, why not? Adapt expedition. We're gonna take more food. Okay. I think that's how you do those. That's nice. Now, ruin scouted. Let's keep seeing what we can do. harvester could be interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Still getting somewhere slowly. I have a feeling this end zone is just bad. There's so many graves. Wow. We have a lot of kids. And a lot of them are going to start aging up soon, which is good. Another rune scouted. So let's keep going. What's this? Oh, we got somebody going there. That's why it's yellow. Okay. That makes sense. We're waiting for the next scarfs and the metal tools. Metal tools we have a bunch of. Tell me? Yeah, here. Next scarfs we don't have as many of. Let's see here. We'll change you to next scarf. That should help there. Have another drought coming. A work-related accident occurred at one of the tailor shops. No one was hurt. We'll have to replace a major portion of the production equipment. So we got some damaged buildings. Okay. I really want another builder. That's not going to be too big of a deal. Still no new seeds. That's really unfortunate. I guess you could put old and fertile and let them die off. Oh, there's radiation in this field. How did... Oh, dear. That's a lot of radiation. Well, now. Must be some radioactive rain. That's lovely. Well, that's gonna increase this and decrease our health. Yeah. But we do have our filter systems. We have the water filtration on, so we should be keeping clean water. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, lovely. We're going to have to start dealing with a lot of radiation. That was some huge fallout. Give tomorrow a reason. Okay. On the plus side, we have a good, clean water. Well, we're doing fine. Yeah, we're going to keep going. How's the expeditions coming along? They're not getting their stuff. There should be plenty of tools. People are my most valuable resource right now. Well, we're going to increase the decontaminators so that way they can get the radioactive food out a little bit easier. We're doing fine with water and doing very good with food. Oncoming drought, that's fine. Once you get everything going fairly well, it's not that big of a deal to keep stuff in check. This knowledge is still so slow. Okay. One unhappy person. You know, that is not so bad. Yeah, this'll do. Forum, can I build you here? Almost. So, let's see. What about... No, we need to be somewhere closer to where people are. This is a good spot for it. Wow. Gonna have to decontaminate a lot of ground. But that forum will be our cleanest area. Yeah, and we have everything we need for it. That should be good, and hopefully that will help people be a little bit more happy. Technology, electricity. We don't have any ability to do that. We're going to have to get some electronics somehow to be able to turn that on. But I think we're a ways away from that. It's very, very slow. We're getting a lot of hairs. Excellent. We're getting a decent amount of food. Good. Actually, for once, we have almost all of our resources we need in pretty large supply. The scrap is going to run out, but we'll just shift it over here and start getting some of those buildings taken care of. How's the expeditions going? Oh, we still need some neck scarves. Raiders of the Lost Scrap. Okay. Get these pop-ups all the time. I don't think they show the way that I share things, but yeah. We have plenty of neck scarves. I don't know what the deal is. As radioactive as everything is now, though, I think we're going to have to start sending everybody out with charcoal masks the next time, which we have a fair bit. I guess it just takes time to gather all the resources. Maybe the scouts have to actually do that. Yeah, we got a couple more. Don't need another charcoal burner or scrap collector, but we could use another water. Yeah. Because we're coming into a drought. We'll do another teacher. We'll do another researcher. A couple researchers. And another logistician. Yeah, we'll go for more food too. Yeah, that'll do. Let's change the area of focus just a little bit. Expedition is traveling. Good. So this is radioactive. Yeah, there's not really much that can be done, I don't think.
They say I eat anything. You've got plenty. I can smell it. Yeah, smell it all the way here. Give it to me. I want all of it.
We don't have any kind of weapons, so we'll pay the tribute. We'll give him a little bit of food. Yep. He wants a lot. I'm not going to give expedition rations. We'll give some water. Fine, we'll do that.
Just
That's a little bit worrisome, though. But we still don't have any way to do defense. So they're traveling, they're almost there. Takes way longer to set up an expedition than it does to actually just send it.
We've arrived, Chief. Looks like our facility. We've checked the power supply and the elevator can still be operated.
Cool. Where do we go from here? All the elevators can be pressed, but nothing happens except for the button to the first floor. According to the display, the hydroponics station is supposed to be located there. Continue. The elevator's moving, creaking, and grating as they haven't been used in a long time, but it works. The elevator stopped, and all of a sudden we're in water up to our ankles. Pieces of skeletons and other objects are floating in the water. What the blazes happened here? The way it looks, we can get into the main hall where the plants are kept and watered. We take a look around the machine room where the pumps are supposed to be too. Continue. Not a chance, Chief. They're too soggy. Oh, it was the end apparently. Fish feed. Huh. Okay. So we got a machine room or the main hall. We'll check the machine room out. Just as we were about to take the system apart, a pump exploded and buried one of our people beneath it. We were able to rescue him. It doesn't look good. If only we never came down in the first place. But we got some electronics back and that's it. Loot and return. We've done everything we can, and we'll take all of this home. Well, we got some poor health and unhappy settlers as a result. Okay. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. But we did get some electronics. So that's good. So hopefully they'll get back and we'll be able to start helping them out. How's our scrapyard looking? You're looking pretty sparse. Let's shift you over here. Well, we're certainly going to get some radiation in there. Ooh, our Oh, we're in a drought. That's why. I'm like, why is our water so low? That's why. And then we go to a dust storm. Lovely. Well, let's build a well. And I think we're going to build a water tower on it as well, nearby. Because we need some water in this area, especially with some plants growing. This should help. Water is dropping. We shouldn't have given so much water away. That's okay, though. How's the expedition? It's almost back. In fact, that must be them right now. There they are. Yep. Illness is gradually getting out of hand. Okay, we need a medical facility. That's not a big deal. Is that a community building? Yes. Let's do right next to the cemetery. Seems like a good idea. Lumberjack of all trades. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, whoa. What's everybody... Lots of people who are sick, apparently. Huh. Must be all the radiation. Well, okay, we'll get this going and that will help. Let's go ahead and put a medic. Yeah. A little bit low on people. How many kids? We're going to have a lot of kids coming soon, so that'll be fine. Lots of disease going on. Ooh, boy. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and set another expedition. I really want house room, general store. There we go. Wait, what did the... Someone sprayed downright skeleton. We'll send an expedition here. Sick, yeah. Gather would be good to send now because we can't do much. Farming as well. And water carrier. So we'll give them metal tools and we're going to give them carbon masks. Wait, adapt. We'll send them some more food. Okay. Good. 9-6 settlers. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it. Excuse me. Woo. What's this stuff? Just food, I guess. Hair meat. Huh. We have so much meat that... Okay. It's all good. Well, the number of 6 settlers is going down. Damaged buildings. Clicked on the build mode in the town center. So let's go ahead and increase the number of builders. They should get around to repairing stuff. Ruins are scouted. Low water. Yeah, that's not gonna help stuff. I think we've explored everything I don't know if the scouts actually do anything right now. Okay, we have the medicine being produced. We got people that are sick that are hopefully being treated. And pretty soon we'll have that one going. Good. That is what we like to see. So, whoa. We're gonna search for survivors, sure. I don't think we're gonna do food rationing. That's interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be real easy. We'll have that no problem. All set. Look out for radio messages, okay? We're doing okay. Can we... Still don't have any more seeds. That's too bad. Expedition is... going... it's, I think, a little bit better. I think having the scouts around helps to facilitate things a little bit. Although... high demands for housing, protective clothing, and rations. Let's do it. So let's see here. We need to produce a lot of food, a lot of water, a lot of tools, radiation suits. Oh boy. Okay. We can make a few radiation suits. Sure, why not? Get us a bunch more people. Yeah, we're gonna get that task, no problem. There still is a decent amount of radiation. Needs coal. Well, if that's the case, then we can just do another coal charcoal burner. Six settlers isolated from the rest of the population, brought to the new facility. We got lots of medicine. Yes. And people are much healthier. I suppose we could try for a pub. Where would be a fun space to squeeze this? Can we squeeze this right there? Sure. Nope. Darn. I wanted to have the pub be right there. Can we do some more decorations? Maybe scrap totem. Sure. Build a flower bed. Clearing out some of the radioactive soil would not be a bad thing anyways. Oh, we have a ton of food, but no water to speak of. Well, guess he's suddenly going to get a lot more water carriers. Go ahead and build the dirt road here, and then we're going to build it along here so that we can get out for our expeditions for the future.
The scout really wasn't exaggerating. That mural on the wall is creepy, but somehow fascinating too. Was it maybe supposed to be a warning? Well, at any rate, it'll be easy for us to get into the building. Part of the rear wall has collapsed.
Okay. So, try it there. We're inside now and standing in the middle of a small store. Apparently everything under the sun was once sold here. Food, housing, goods, clothing. We'll go upstairs. Take a look around the other floors. Stairs leads all the way to the top floor, which should we take a look at. Appears to be a door to the apartment, bolted from the inside. Okay. Doors open to be better burst apart. Someone actually did attach a heavy iron bolt to the door from the inside. We're standing in the hallway now. Doesn't look remarkable at first, but we'll take a look around. And we'll find a few things in the bathroom. We got a lot of scrap. A skeleton's lying in the bathtub. Looks like the rear skull bone. Oh no. That's too bad. But we got some metal and scrap. So let's see. We can look around, see what else we get. What do you know? We found a complete set of survival gear under the floorboards. Nice. Raw venison. We got some activated carbon mass and some radiation suits. Sure to find some useful books. We got Explorer badge, and some people are happy. We got some interesting books. Okay. So we've looked everywhere. And then on the second floor... Oh, we don't have any more. Oh, we're going to have to come back here. So we did not take enough rations. But this feels good. This feels like there's going to be something else here. Oh, we have pretty near our capacity. That's fine. Safe trip home. Okay. Not bad. We're going to have to start sending more well, that's probably about the right amount. To be honest. This is not contaminated. Excellent. Number of kids is going up a little bit, which is good. Why did the number of graves go down? Huh. That's interesting. Well, let's just let people come home. Water is desperate. Hang on. I'll put another water carrier on. In fact, we're so desperate, we probably should... We'll drop a researcher. I do want a pub keeper. We actually have a good amount of stuff, so we're going to drop one of our refiners and put another water carrier. I know, a terrible, terrible trade. We'll drop some of these. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hopefully we can get our water improved. You should just take the water from here. So this should be purely clean water. We probably don't need to filter this water. Unlike this water that absolutely needs to be filtered. Yeah. We're still really, really low on water. Let's take down a fisher. Oh, our well keepers are low. Oh. That would be a problem too. Hopefully that will take care of them. Let's get another expedition going. Combine harvester, sure. It's probably not a lot of people needed here. Let's send... No water carriers are going. Let's go with a... Fisher. A forester. Probably just the two. Well, I don't want to send my only herder. Logistician, I don't think we need to have too many of those. We adapt the expedition. We're going to take more food. So there always seems to be interesting things that you can do. Yeah, we got lots of thirsty settlers. I don't know what else we can really do. I guess I could build another... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to build a road to here. We're going to build water. We're going to build a jetty. And then we're going to build another water tower here. So hopefully that will help. Yeah, we're making really good progress towards that. Excellent. Excuse me. We're going to have a lot of medicine, and I'm okay with that. Okay, they're already traveling. Excellent. I think we're going to build a temporary storeroom here. That may help with some of our moving around a little bit too much. That needs a lot of scrap, doesn't it? Well, our water is improving, so that's good. A lot of soil moisture. This is not doing so great. These may not be the best places to build, to grow stuff. Sadly. But, I mean, we're gathering lots of food. 11 types of food. That's good stuff. Just a couple more radiation suits and we'll be set. What a train wreck. I think we're going to finish this quest and then this may be a good spot. Oh, wait. We could get electronics or a weather station or advanced school. Maybe. Disease measures. Oh, there's so many good things. Warehouse, improved radio mast, hemp weaving mill. So we got the fish feed. What would this do? So we could grow cloth. I don't know that. So they have a resource cost in addition to. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's get electronics so that way we can build. Or maybe you can only build stuff if you've kind of done some exploring. So we may have screwed this up earlier on with the not doing the expeditions right.
We've made it, Chief. I wish we were able to get this thing back in shape again. It'd save us a ton of work at home. At any rate, we'll take a look around.
Okay, look around. Maybe we'll still find useful stuff in the cockpit of the canister. Continue. It was easy to get the cockpit door open. Sadly, there's not much. We found a photo. There are 2 seed kernels glued to the picture for Sarah, our future. Okay. So we got some seeds. That's excellent. Someone fell in. Seems to spring something. It's now a piece of cake getting someone back out of there. The canister's empty too. Oh. That's it. We'll loot it, and wasn't much that we got, but we did get some seeds. So let's find our base. There's got to be a better way to, well, we do. Black solidify. 2.8 seasons. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll plant a couple of these. Carrots. We already have cabbages. We're going to grow this here. Beautiful. So this is a good spot to end for now. Wait, do we have this? So close. No. We're going to keep going here. Get 12 more settlers. And then we'll call it a night. Our water is definitely still low. Holy moly. I don't know what to do. Take off a gatherer and a hunter. It seems like we shouldn't need that many. Really seems like we shouldn't need that many. Okay. Well, I think we're doing quite excellent for now. We have basically completed this. We just need to get a teensy bit more goods. It's the other tailor shop, wasn't it, that's building that? Yeah. And you're not building anything because it's night. We'll turn up the speed a bit. They're returning. We can wait. Hang on. Experimenting a new type of medicine. We can provide them with more material for the research. Sure. What do they need? Doesn't look like much. So we got some... Oh, we met the demands. Cool. Oh, so we have to produce some medicine here. Okay, so you can start picking some of these missions. So we could provide them with a campfire too. Let's build a campfire. Oh, that takes up a lot of space. Wow. We'll build one over here. Provide settlers with a home, and then hard liquor produced, which we are producing. Okay. Cool. Now that I realize this form, we're gonna research area the tech. Oh, so you probably can't do all of these at once. Aha. Well, that form is quite handy. So we could probably do some more searching for survivors. We could water ration, which we kind of, well, we have enough water now. So last thing you're going to do is set up a new exploring mission. Furniture store, meh. This general store, we're 45% done. We're going to configure an expedition. We're going to take tons of food. We're going to take settler. Oh, that's right. We have so many more settlers now. Take a farmer. We're going to take a lot of food. Take some metal tools. We'll take the carbon masks. And we're going to start the expedition. And this is as far as we're going for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will probably continue this tomorrow evening if all goes well at about the same time. Thanks for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care, guys.